All right, couple of things I wanted to get through. Okay, thank you. I should have. Should I email again? Nah. When she responds, then I'll send it. I don't want to do that. All right. Where did I want to start? The screen recording. Okay. Sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, keep tapping. I'm going to need them. Let's talk about the screen recording. All right. I have a screen recording. This is for the people in the back. All right. Sorry, thank you, appreciate you. There is a screen recording of Darlene's transaction history, okay? So for those in the back with some questions, it's the timing of the screenshot that I pulled off the screen recording. Hi, Bubbles. I would have only accepted a screen recording because of the ability of people to manufacture screenshots. So she sent me a screen recording, okay? In that screen recording, she pulled it down so that all of them would load, all right? The timing of the screenshot that I added to my video is why it looks weird to some people for some reason, right? But I promise you, this is a whole screen recording of all of her transactions. It's just the timing of where I hit the side button. Okay, that was first. Hi, JB. I haven't seen you in a minute. Don't look at my nails. I need to get them done. I just haven't had the time. Hold on. Let me switch my phone actually to mods. Sorry. Hold on. Hi, Baroness. How are you? Hold on. Hi, Waffles Lawyer. Waffles Lawyer, do you want me to send you the copy as well? Because I'll send it to you. Hi. All right, next up. Fucking weird bitch that likes the R word. Okay. Oh, good. Well, that's a good thing, right? Good. Hi. I don't know why people are even giving her attention. I understand that she hopped in the box this morning when we were over at Feisty's, and whatever. I don't engage people like that. I was being tagged 7,000 times, okay, on her videos. That's why I blocked her. I don't have to. Yeah, I posted, so if anybody doesn't know, the video that I posted because she was telling me I couldn't read. When I pulled that up in Feisty's box, she said I couldn't read. Hi, Cher. I couldn't read. Hi, Tux. She said I couldn't read. So I figured that I would just add that screenshot of the docket where the bail was revoked, okay, and I posted it. So I highlighted some things in there that I found a little strange, but just for me, if my husband had his bail revoked, I wouldn't be on the internet starting shit. I wouldn't. I think that you should concern with that, you know. So anyway, I posted that so that everybody could see it. And the way, yeah, I'm sure I didn't even look. Hell to the no. Can you text me so I remember to text you back, please? Because I've been meaning to ask you something, but I just want to get your permission first. What was I? Okay. Also, I sent it, Waffles Lawyer. Hi, Sailing Nuts. This is not the right one. Sorry, I was taking notes while I was listening. Okay, listen, let me show you. What up, Black Dove? I hope you're doing all right. Death threats. The Great Wolf Lodge. Gabby's major contentions for the shit that she spews about people, we don't do that. The 3 people, hi, Stagey, that she tries to blame, what up, G-Cell? We don't do that. We don't do that. So this is the problem when you lie. Hi. When you lie, okay. Hi, Strawberry. When you lie, Gabby is not smart enough to remember them, so she just rambles and winds up catching herself up. That's just it. Secondly, hi AJ, did you change your profile picture? Hi. Secondly, the fearless accounts, okay? Gabby, you realize that you're going to have a really hard time finding anywhere encouraging people to go over to your chat. You're never actually going to find that, all right? So you can't say that it's my followers that are doing that shit when I know that they're in the fearless streaming accounts. Hi, Haley. You don't think about that? Hi, Miss Potter, how are you? It's not my followers. We're not a part of the problem. We like to be on the solution side of things, you know? Also, this is going to take me a bit. You sat on your live this morning, hi Ronza, hi, saying you were doing better. You were doing better. You've taken, preferably red. I'm good. You're doing better, and you've taken all this accountability. But 2 days ago, you were live accusing somebody of stalking you. I saw it. I reposted it. What up, Riz? 2 days ago, you were on the internet with some other Darlene's receipt claiming somebody was stalking you. That's better. That's better. Strange. You lied about being fired. All right. No matter which way you cut it, you lied. I did try to look into, what up, Brian? I did try to look into Dunkin' Donuts handbook, employee handbook. I wasn't able to find, I didn't do much digging. I couldn't find a 2-week suspension anywhere. I couldn't find a 2-week suspension anywhere. Let's start there. Secondly, hi, I would have been, I'm pretty certain that she would have still been on a probationary period. Okay? Attention seekers. Hi, Suba. All right? Also, this is before I got to emailing that reporter. All right? Hi, Caitlin. You realize that there are people over here with press passes, right? Hi, Pippi. I tried. When I was in, give me a second. When I was in John's live and somebody called up Pippi, I said, no, not Pippi. I tried. It just sucked. I'm sorry. Do you think that reporter would wind up doing anything differently than we have? It might as well be pressed passes because, Lord, they are pressed about them. Okay? AI is not illegal, all right? Not illegal. People could post AI all day, every day. It's never going to be actionable. Oh, Tux, I'll send it to you too. The reporter is real. The reporter is real, but I just sent them an email. Do you all want me to read it to you? Do you want me to read the email? Right. She makes herself look bad. It is real. It is real. Okay. I sent it. Literally, that's why I'm meant to be live before. It is real. It is real. Can I read? I said, good afternoon. My name is Marg. They will fact check. I promise you they'll fact check. I promise you that they will fact check. Good afternoon. My name is Margaret, and I am known as your favorite villain on social media platforms. I know that Gabrielle Jacobson reached out to you about telling her story to the news, and I wanted to let you know that Gabby is an extremely mentally ill woman and her claims have no basis in reality. I am one of the women that Gabrielle chooses to defame on social media every day in order to fulfill some weird victim fetish she has. There are the main three that she blames for things that we have absolutely nothing to do with. And then there are randoms that she accuses of stalking claims that I've debunked. She is not well. There very well is a story here, but that story lies with us. The army of men and women that fight every single day for a child that is being failed by Florida DCS. You're welcome, Gabs. You're welcome. It is heartbreaking that nothing is being done and he is stuck in that house with a woman that shows every single day how delusional she is. I do not believe that you were real at first, but because of Gabby's extravagant lies and her pattern of manufacturing situations that bring her sympathy. She has attempted to bring another woman, find out's real name, to court 5 times in several jurisdictions, and every time it's been dismissed. The third woman, Feisty's real name, recently served Gabby with a cease and desist order that Gabby cannot, hold on, I had to switch screenshots, that Gabby cannot help but break. We plan on moving forward with restraining orders and suing Gabrielle once her book of lies is released, if ever. I would be more than happy to give you the truth. I would be more than happy to give you all of the details and the truth to Gabrielle's claims. I can be reached at this email, and I am attaching a link to my playlist about Gabrielle so that you could see the manipulative behavior that you're dealing with. Thank you, and have a great afternoon. So, good luck, Gabs. Good luck. See, this is what people don't understand, and this is why the people that lie about me in the background, I don't have to fucking address you, because the truth doesn't change. What the fuck do I look like getting on here every day and arguing with people that are fucking insane? I'll be damned if I look like Gabby talking to my phone for 7 fucking hours. Absolutely the fuck not. Absolutely the fuck not. Hi, Luann. Yeah, I can read and write. Who knew? Who knew? You know, it's not that I didn't write my own book. You know, it's super strange to me. They would, listen, I do want to make everybody understand, they would have gotten both sides anyway. Any credible news source, they would have gotten both sides. I just wanted to help it along. So, there's that. Next up, you're showing people at your door, right? You showed a couple of videos this morning. What up, Squish? I hope you're doing all right. You showed a couple of videos, Butters, it's wild. I can't keep up. I definitely need an assistant, but I don't have the money to pay them much right now because I'm trying to buy a fucking condo. Anywho, back to what I was saying. See how I get distracted? You showed videos of people coming to your door, right? Now, I understand that a lot of people don't live in Florida. They may not understand. How do we know that that's not tree guys coming to your door? Because that's a pretty frequent occurrence in Florida, right? Tree salesmen knock on doors to try to sell you tree work, right? How do we know that's what it is? Because everybody that I talk to, nobody wants to go fucking near you. Thank you, guys. Sorry, I get distracted. Hi, Tracy. I also want to know how proof, I want to see proof that myself, power companies, solar companies, exactly. Oh, hurricane season's a nightmare. What up? Thank you, Christy. Right, solar panels too, right. Nobody that I fuck with wants to be anywhere near you. Nobody. Or CP. Listen, you ain't wrong. Okay. Who goes to your family? I would expect that it's me, Feisty, and Finds Out, right? Yes, huge plague because of storm season. Right, not me. So, like, you're making these claims, and it's us 3 that are doing this, right? Anywho. So I hope that you have proof that myself, Finds Out, High Struggles, myself, Finds Out, or Feisty are doing any of the things that you've ranted for in your 7-hour rant today. And you're literally proving that this is what you wanted. You wanted to lose that job so that you could sit on fucking TikTok for 7 hours a day giving soapbox soliloquies, bitch. Yeah, Florida, roof clearance is so important, y'all. It really is. That's another thing with my issue, too, with buying. I don't want trees on the property. So, also, hi, Spana. What up, Darlene? No, Melissa, what else are they? What else could they be called? They are soliloquies. Who the fuck is listening to her? I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Hi, Tammy. Nothing changes, Melissa. And it sucks. Listen, it sucks. until there are consequences. And unfortunately, like, the only reason, I'm just going to be real, thank you, the only reason why I haven't filed yet is because I want trial wrapped up first. Hi, Savannah. Hi. The only reason why I haven't done it is because I need my schedule clear for trial. I can't have anything planned during that, right, for the sentencing. All right. Okay, now, when they pin, I can't keep up with comments because it holds it up. Okay. What else? Patient reports is never going to be, I know, I'm glad you're back. Patient reports, okay, subjective, right? That is never going to be a diagnosis, right? I don't know how many people in here are medical professionals or have even gone to a doctor where you see like a triage nurse, right? That triage nurse, as you're reporting, she's taking notes, right? Because that's what you're saying, right? Thank you, okay? You cannot show that and then say that that's a diagnosis, because it's not true. I could walk into a doctor right now and claim I have all sorts of things that I don't have. That triage nurse has to put it in her notes for the doctor, all right? You could say anything you want. Sort of like the positive pregnancy test at home, okay? We go back, right? Exactly. Thank you, Spoiled. Next up. You don't have a stitch of fucking proof that'll trace back to me, feisty, or find out. And I would bet my life on that. Only a doctor can diagnose, exactly. Also, there's some confusions with the FOIAs. Gabby's, specifically, Gabby's FOIAs, all right? I filed FOIAs on her in March with the Cape Coral PD. I got a response back a while ago. I'm not sure when, but I got a response back saying that they were being handled by another agency. Hear me out. My mind tells me those records are in another agency's possession for an investigation. That's first of all. Okay, hi Stewie. Now, a week ago, maybe, I got an email about those records. Okay? I got an email about those records. When I logged in and I tried to click the files, they're still locked. The only time I've ever seen that happen is during an active investigation. Now, I don't know what that is. I don't know what it means. I don't know who's being investigated, but I know that in my FOIA, I requested every document and body cam footage or report with her name and her address on it. Those two things is what I wanted. It doesn't tell me, Trey. It just tells me that they are being used by like another agency. Hi, Psycho Bunny. Okay, that was one. It's like, I already said this, but it's going to be really difficult for you to say or prove in any way, shape, or form that I exploit your kid when I beg people not to post him. It's going to be really difficult for you to prove that. It's also going to be really difficult for you to prove that I send anybody to your chat because I scream the opposite. I'm just going to leave it there. Also, you ruined your life. Your public humiliation is because of your actions that you put here on Beyonce's internet. Has nothing to do with anybody else. All right? You talk about our kids. My kids are grown and in college where they should be. Yeah, that's unfortunate. As a matter of fact, both of my kids are now seniors because my son took a gap year off. So they both graduate the same year. So that's going to be fucking fun. But guess what? That's where they are. So I could do whatever the fuck I feel like doing in my free time. Thank you, Danny. Gabby is on her last leg with CPS. Okay? I can't say how, why, or how I know that, but I promise you, the more, I appreciate y'all, the more that she continues to act unhinged on the internet, they are watching her. I promise you they're watching her. Okay? I know that it sucks, and I know that people feel helpless. Okay? I get it. But the second that she signed that safety plan and she continued to do what she's doing, there won't be another warning. I appreciate y'all. Gabby, you could ignore that cease and desist as much as you want. But I promise you that next is restraining orders. And then when you violate those, hi Mama Todd, thank you. When you violate those, we will push it. We have no intentions on letting you continue to do this to people. Just so you know. So when I say I appreciate you, when I say that you're going to see Mike again in court, I fucking mean it. I fucking mean it. I also want to let you know that I am trying to work on a, what's the word? Protest. A protest once I have a court date. And I can't do anything until I finish that sentencing. After that, I will plan it all and I will let y'all know. Okay? Yes, Mama Tot is in the house. Okay. Hi Ash, when that kid is removed, you, Gabby, Aaron, both of y'all are the reason. I want you to understand. What up, Kick Rocks? When y'all chose to ignore that safety plan, that's it. They don't have to give you another warning. All right? Hi, Wendy. Field trip to Florida. Amen. Hi, Lynn. You continuing to ignore that safety plan and the mandatory. It wasn't optional. It is a mandatory mental health assessment. I really hope that you follow through with that because you need some help, honestly. You could attempt to gaslight the entire internet as much as you want, but you are still ignoring him to sit on fucking TikTok. You sure are. Now, this is my favorite part because I just love doing it. You mentioned my tick leap and said that we exploit your kid, right? I thought that I would let you know that I spent $1,925.80 on coins in the last 2 months. That is on top of my own personal gifts that I recycle. I do not make a penny on this app. Not a penny. Every single bit of it gets given back. All right? So as if that wasn't enough, hi Krissa, as if that wasn't enough, I also gave away $1,470 on fucking Cash App. That's just Cash App. Not Amazon, not DoorDash, not fucking PayPal or any other payment app. You're good. I don't make a fucking penny on this app. It all gets given back. Every single bit of it. All right? So if you go and you look at my tick leap, it says I made $315 in the last 2 months. I appreciate y'all. $315, okay? I've given away $3,395.80 fucking cents. Math ain't mathin', babe. The math ain't mathin'. Just so you know. So, I think that you're worried about what's going on over here when we don't take from people. I don't take a fucking thing from a soul on this app. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Everything that comes into this platform gets given back. I don't have to sit on lives for 7. Did you check Insta? Find out. I don't have to sit on fucking what's it called? On live for 7 hours a fucking day because I'm desperate for money. I have a fucking job. A good one at that. And I'm smart. Therefore, nobody on this motherfucker knows. Oh, well, Psycho Bunny has an idea what I do. But she doesn't know where I work. Nobody knows where I work. You got on this app wearing a fucking logo. Knowing that people were going to look. You know that. You know that. Why would you do that? I also, just really quickly, stop fucking blaming Karen. It is not Karen's fault that this happened. I know, you're right. I listen. I logged in the other day, and you know how like certain banks will break apart where you spend your money? Big fucking mistake. Because all I see is that number now. Because it's all coffee at Wawa. So I wish I fucking worked at Wawa. I wish, because seeing that number like that, hi JC, it was like, oof, this is bad, right? I really don't see it when I'm just swiping, but when I saw it, I was like, oh my goodness, that's bad. But anyway, I got sidetracked. I'm sorry. Let me see. Find out. Did you read it? I should. You're right, because they're booming. Yeah. Yeah. I used to do that with my ex-husband. I was so bad. I should. You're right. Yeah. Yeah. But that's, you don't have, well, where are you? Peace, love, and happiness. Really? I know. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. So you could sit, Wawa is like, hi Mahalo. Wawa is like I know. Wawa is like a gas station convenience type store, but their food is not bad. No Wawa in Minnesota. Oh, listen, that's what I'm saying. Like, these people that like in the back running their mouth, y'all have no fucking idea how much I give back. And it's almost sad for you, to be honest. Hi up north, Amy. Oh, that's dangerous. But they have been, I remember when I first went to Florida to get clean, I was in South Florida. When that Wawa opens, that was the first one in West Palm Beach. The line was insane, all right? And since then, they're everywhere. They are everywhere. Listen, I'm over it. Isn't it going soon, though? Hi, Ashley. No Wawa in Vermont? I know, I'm sorry. Yeah, me too, Aaron D. Probably about 19 of them. So I hate to rain on Gabby's parade, but that reporter now knows that there are two sides. All right? And anybody with common sense is going to look at this situation and see that you're not right, Gabby. You're not right. And it's sad to me. It really is sad to me. You couldn't even take accountability for the situation with Karen. And I'm going to say this. When I was in the box yesterday, I appreciate y'all. I wish they had a drive-thru. But the order isn't bad, right? Like, I can order and then just pick it up as I also love Buc-ee's. I know, Psycho Bunny, I'm struggling. I do like Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's pulled pork sandwiches are fire. I forgot what I was saying now. They vet their information. Yeah, and now they have my contact info. So, I don't think that's going to go well. I believe that, Keating. I do believe that. I think that she does believe it. And it's sad to me, Karen. You're right. When I was in that box yesterday, all right, and Gabby started texting Karen. It's the lie. It's the lie. And I get it. I'm the same way. Once you lie to me once, I question everything. Everything. And that's 99% of the reason why I stay in my own little bubble these days. Very few people do I talk to, and none of them do I talk to every day anymore. But it's sad. It is sad because unfortunately, it's going to end bad, y'all. It really is. And it breaks my heart because that's all he knows. That's all she wanted was to manipulate her. You're 100% right. You're 100% right. That's all it was manipulation. She wanted to get her alone so that she could corner her and manipulate her. It's the truth. And it's sad, but it is what it is, you know? That's all I want is her to be a good parent. And it's sad that she's not getting... that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Y'all, Dylan knocked this shit down today. She sure did. The reporter that Gabby is looking for, I emailed her today. The Gabby email, I emailed her. Sorry, you know, something tells me. Because I wanted them to know that Gabby isn't being honest. She's crazy. Psycho Bunny, is your kitten crazy too? Thank you for reminding me. I just got the email about September 6th. Hold on. Yes. September 6th, she's getting fixed. They would have. They would have. I know they would have. I know they would have. I know they would have, y'all. That wasn't it. I mainly wanted... You have a new kitten too and it's bad shit? They're all bad shit. Y'all, I feel bad for Finn. Billy. Come here, Billy. Hi, Cliff Notes. How are you? I feel bad for Finn because she is like getting to her limit with it. It's so... Ryan, it's ABC. It is a subsidiary of ABC. It's not, if that makes sense. You know how they have like local ones? Yeah. Listen, I feel so sorry for Finn sometimes, y'all. No. Gabs, just so you know, like, it's you, babe. Stop sending people shit. ABC, thank you. ABC affiliate. Yeah. It's not going to go well. I know it's not. I know it's not. And that's what leads me to believe, y'all, that she really believes this stuff, right? Because it aired, honey, that it was never going to be aired anyway. Right. Thank you, Mahalo. I appreciate you for bringing me back. This is... Come here, Billy. Come and say hi. This is what leads me to believe that she believes it, right? Because she really thinks that like something is going to happen and her story is going to be told to the world, and thank you, it is, sadly, it's sad, and it's uncomfortable. Stop, y'all. I gotta stop following animals because when something happens to them, it just breaks my heart. I get so attached to them, you know, and then like, it's so sad. Yeah, that's crazy. They would 100%. I know that. I was confident in that. And to be fair, come here, Vinny. Oh, come on. What are you looking at me like that for? Come here, baby. Come here. Wanna see mommy? You wanna see mommy? You wanna see mommy? She's a nut job. It makes me listen, but at least Ashy Cat, that was a troll. This is an actual. She just wants to start trouble, dude. She just wants to start trouble. No, ever. Listen, I don't want. Hold on, I'm sorry. I don't post, but I watch. Oh, thank you, Steph. I missed the other one. My picture is of my tent. No, I'm sorry. I can't. Like, it makes me so sad. It really does. It hurts my heart. Oh my goodness. I don't even talk about that girl. Yes. Is the interview legit? No, the reporter is. The reporter is. Somebody get what I'm about to say to Mama Gang Gang, please. When you could find me using a slur, then I will fucking entertain you. You are desperate for some type of attention and relevancy, and it's fucking sad at your age. Just so you know, your big age. It's not my fault that you fucking acted a fool on the goddamn internet. It's not my fault. Carry on. I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, I don't listen, it's not my thing. But if you're talking shit about people, but you use the R word not once but twice, I don't think that you should be talking about anybody. Is it just me? If you're dropping slurs, don't you think that like you should worry about cleaning up your own backyard? You know? I don't know. I don't check in over there. I don't really give a shit what they got going on. Hate bonding is fucking weird, y'all. It's weird to me that people do that. It is very strange to me. And like all you have is your own delusional narrative. It's fucking wild. It's sad. I agree, Cliff Notes, but it's never gonna be the way I move. And I say that all the time. Like, I like people in all different groups. I fuck with who I fuck with. I don't fuck with who I don't fuck with. Right. No, Psycho Money. No, JC, you better off. But that's because we're like OGs, right? So we've been through this shit a million fucking times, and we just, for what? You know? I get to pick and choose what battles I fight these days. For me, it's always going to be the P3DOs, because they should not have platforms. I agree. If they only knew, if they only knew, let me get permission before I say this. If they only knew how much myself and like the person that gave the most to the students laugh about them. If they only knew. Somehow they can't understand that one person can donate multiple times. They don't understand that she was more than willing to give me another $10,000, and I said, no, we don't need it. It's fucking weird. It is weird to me. But we laugh about it. So I don't mind the entertainment of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you have to. You have to. It's crazy to me. It's crazy. And guess what? I can't fucking wait. I can't wait for them to eat their words. Can't wait. But then they'll be zip-lipped, right? Everybody wants to be loud and wrong, but when it comes time to take accountability and apologize, it's fucking crickets. Strange. Strange. Yeah, me too, Lisa. We have a bunch of good laughs. She actually texted me. Hi. She texted me the other day, and she was like, what the fuck is this weird bitch talking about? And it was so funny. It's so funny because she's laughing at y'all. Don't you think that if anybody was going to have a problem, it should be the woman that gave me $10,000 for them? But she laughs. It's weird. It's weird. Amen. Amen. It's fucking strange to me. It's strange to me. Sweet. I know. And you know what's even funnier? I appreciate y'all. Thank you. What up, Two of a Kinds? You know what's even funnier? Is like the people that have been around for a while. Oh yeah, I'm so worried about it. I'm so worried. Somebody send Pippi to what's his name? What's her name? Mama Gang Gang. Somebody help Pippi out and let her go over there. Oh, it's crazy. You don't have to thank me. It's a public service. But this platform gives back. Sure does. What up, Melissa Sue? I missed that. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know. Roaming, it's not me. It's not me that's holding it up. It's her. Also, you fucking idiots in the back. Hold on. I can't, when the comments are pinned, I can't read the comments. Hold on. It's not me. It's her. And she works a lot. So I'm kind of at her mercy. Until I have a target amount, I can't, why would I even start it, you know? But you fucking idiots, you could put my name into GoFundMe and see that I haven't started it yet. You know that, right? So, like, do you think that when y'all are all over the place talking crazy about me using the money, what money? What are you talking about? What money are you talking about? It's so fucking strange to me. You're weird. You're weird. I don't expect the people on this app to pay for my anything. Thank you. Yeah, not a single dollar. I have not taken a single dollar for that yet. When I will post it when I get there. I'm not there, and it's not my problem. But I will say I should have given a time limit. I should have, but I wasn't thinking, y'all. To be honest, when I made that video, I didn't think about how much was going to go into that, right? Because I have to protect myself legally. That would be smart, you know what I'm saying? And I needed to get like a contract. I have to have access to medical records, right? So I didn't think about how much was going to go into it when I said it. And once I said it, I have to stick to it, right? So there was no backtracking. But I should have put a time limit for estimates, etc. That way, because I have three winners picked. Like, I wasn't putting fucking 600 names back in that fucking wheel. Absolutely not. So I drew 3 winners. I know who they are. I'm never going to say. But I really should have. I should have done it. But it's not my fault. The woman works like 3 jobs. It's not me that's holding it up at all. And they're going to be real mad once they figure out that because I had so many applicants, I'm going to fucking do it again. What are you going to do then? I plan to do it again. I had no idea that there were that many people that were going to apply for that. I thought maybe 50. No way did I think over 500. That wasn't even a thought in my mind. It wasn't even like a thought. But when I saw that, exactly. Hold on. You're exactly right, Riz. You're right. And that's why I don't entertain it. Because all they do is move the goalpost. That's it. Move the goalpost. So why the fuck do I need to entertain you? I don't. But I had no idea that it was going to be that big, and I kind of felt bad because there were so many people that needed it, and I underestimated that 100%. However, it's just not it's not something that I can control. Once she has the estimates and she gets them to me, I will launch fundraising. Okay? There will be a video. I even made a playlist for it. Thank you. I even made a playlist for it. So is there a video made that says anything about where to raise the fund, where the funds have to go, be donated to? Because I don't remember making one. It's so crazy to me. So I'm not going to get into her specific medical, but she does. Listen, I believe that everything happens for a reason, right? And when she told me her story, right, after her email, and she contacted me and told me she won, when she emailed me back her story, I knew she was the winner for a reason. And I'm not going to get on here and like out her personal and medical business, but I do believe that she won. However, it's not, I can't fucking go quit your job or take a day off of work because I need these estimates. I'm not going to do that. She has a family to support. When she's ready, I will know. I will have an amount and I will open fundraising. Does that make sense now? It's crazy to me. Crazy. It's crazy. Listen, so that was another thing too. Hold on, I might actually have it in my iPad case. No. That's another thing too. I was taking the funds for the dental fundraiser and using it on myself. Are y'all okay? Are y'all okay? 0 money raised. And I remember when I was talking about making the switch to implants, I said, I don't know. They wanted 15K. You're right. I know. They wanted 15K, and I have the breakdown somewhere, actually. I thought it was in my iPad case, but it's not. And I said, I don't even, like, why would I do that if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I said that. So what are y'all talking about? It's so funny. It's so funny. Y'all, if they only knew how much I do for people, they would be really upset. You know what? How's this? One of the people that talk shit over there posted begging for money, and I sent her money. Y'all don't talk about that, though. Y'all don't talk about that, though, huh? Weird. Super strange. Yeah, I did it to be a petty bitch. But it's weird. We are not the same, baby. We are not the same. Yeah, but they don't want to talk about that, though. They don't want to talk about that, though. It's weird. It's so fucking strange to me, y'all. I could never, the amount of energy that they pour into me is so funny to me. It is so funny to me because they're barking up the wrong tree. And I just like to see people waste that time and energy, you know. But I missed it. I'm sorry. I missed it. But, like, it is what it is. But, like, they don't have, like, the thought process to be like, 5 years, y'all. For 5 years, people have been digging into every aspect of my entire life. Don't you think they would have found it already? Because that's what I would think. I would be like, this is not going to end well. I just share the playlist. Here you go. They can't even find the proof. So I share it and they still drop the ball. I can't. It's so weird to me. I know you get it too. I know you do. And here's what I learned. Are you ready? What up, Crimson? I'm never going to make everybody happy. Do you understand that? I'm never going to make everybody happy. What the fuck do I look like out here doth protesting too much for the handful of y'all that have to lie about me to try to make people not like me? You know? No? You didn't think about that? Hi! What the fuck do I look like arguing with y'all? Because guess what? The vast majority of people, they know. They know. Do you know how many people, y'all, hold on. I got to ask permission before, hi Tundra, how are you? Before I laugh at this stuff, because I don't want to get anybody in trouble. Oh, hold on. Hold on, I gotta read this. Yes. Okay. I appreciate you if you're in here, TFNY. Feisty, you here? Isn't she live? Hold on, I'm sorry, y'all. I went to ask for permission. She's not gonna read it if she's live, but I will send it. I want to get permission, Ryan. I'll send them to you so you could laugh. All right. Let me just take Feisty in that. Right, Lily Gracie, you here? Because Ryan, I will send them to you because I know that you won't do anything. And you could jump in the box and just laugh about it. Hold on. Because, hi, flyers! I about fainted from, I couldn't breathe laughing at these, okay? Hold on. I gotta scroll. Y'all, my device needs to be dumped. I just want to ask permission before I share them to like a group. Oh, Scoops, it's so bad. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. It's that I can't repeat. The one for Feisty I can't. It's involving a child. Oh, it's been crazy, flyers. It's been crazy. Maybe I'll drop them in the server so that people could laugh. Ryan, when you're ready, click the box. When you're ready, click the. Listen, it's always nuts, y'all. Oh, Amber, you get a laugh out of these too. I bet, flyers. It's been crazy. Hi, Blue Bunny. How are you? It's been crazy everywhere. Hi, Green-eyed. It's been nonstop. I will say.
Guys, I'm really sorry. Hopefully she can share them. You know what?
I asked.
I can't. Who are they? Who's saying that? You can't say yeah. Okay. All right.
I asked permission if I could, but listen.
Oh my
The
god.
unhinged is just.
That's crazy. Like that's.
You're telling me.
Oh, Fuzz. Wait. Oh, wait till you guys all hear it.
Why
But
she yell?
please, just wait.
But is it? Hi, Callie girl. I'm trying
It's
to.
not in a server. Sorry. She just texted me. I know, guys. I'm sorry.
But can you say how wild those conspiracy theories are?
Yes, absolutely. It's absolutely insane. And it's wild to me that people come at you so hard for saying that you exploit and you make fun of and you do this and you do that. But for people to bring up and make such allegations on real life things that happen to you, that's just, it doesn't matter. That's wild to me.
It's crazy. I was like,
It's not in the server, guys. She sent it to me individually. Sorry.
and to be fair, hold on, y'all. It has nothing to do with any type of drama. It's just conspiracy theories that people come up with to lie about me about.
That they say about villain over and over again.
And it's so bad. Hi.
I didn't know if y'all heard me earlier on Feisty's live. This woman, Pippi, was over in Lisa Richards' live in her comments, rooting her on.
Y'all,
Earlier.
I could not. We shouldn't give her any attention. None. That's what she's looking for.
Yes, Callie girl like that.
That's what she's looking for. Oh, Callie girl, I could send it to you. That's what she's looking for. The hubby is no. That's what. Here's my thing. I'm not going to continue to waste my energy, right? And the other day when yesterday when she was live and I was in John's box, right? People were explaining things to her. She's not listening. Y'all are wasting your energy trying.
Yeah, she doesn't care. She doesn't care. No. She said over on Gabby's live and said that we're all liars. We don't show proof of anything. And then said in the next breath, Gabby, I don't care what you lie about.
Right? Did you hear her say that I posted her husband's bonds revoked? Right? And I said, I agree, Christina. And I said, I pulled it up and I green screened that bitch. And she said I couldn't read.
That you couldn't read?
Uh-huh. So I posted the whole document.
Yeah, Darlene was just over in Feisty's reading the whole thing about.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going to let you up, but I'm not going to be much longer.
Yeah, Mexican homie's on her. Has a folder.
I reposted that.
Oh, are you still in here, Opie?
So Darlene was just reading court documents from Pippi's stuff, or her man stuff, and she said they said that she was posting over 150 videos.
Yeah, I posted that document.
That wasn't even made public knowledge yet. She obsesses.
Yeah,
it's a pattern.
100%. That's why I posted. That's why I posted that. Because I wanted, she said, when I first showed that the bonds was revoked, I green screened it in Feisty's live, and she hopped in the box and said I couldn't read. I said, what? So I went, grabbed the fucking paperwork from the docket, highlighted it, and posted it. I can't read.
But she was doing it during the trial. Like, what?
Crazy. 150 videos. That's a pattern.
She's batshit.
Batshit.
And she calls us middle-aged women and asks where our husbands are. Ma'am, worry about your husband.
Works. My husband has a whole ass
husband.
career.
I'm single.
Me neither. I don't have a husband either. But then she called us old women over at Feisty's. Which is it, girl?
And she's on this thing now that's not Dylan's real face.
Oh, she's been hanging out with Mindy. God.
Dylan, can you tell me how you get a different face? I would like to know.
It's Mindy. I know. We know where she came from, guys. It's Mindy's sister.
Listen,
I'd like to look younger than what I look.
Me
you look great.
Mindy. She reminds me of Mindy and Spread Love.
Mixed together, yes.
Yes.
I did. I had a face transplant.
That is Mindy and Spread Love's love child.
But she did. She made a video. This is not her real face.
This is not her real face.
Look at the wrinkles.
What?
Yeah.
It's wrinkles. She has wrinkles right there, and she's my best friend. I would say that I have wrinkles too.
Fuzz, I texted it to you, but I have a new number, so it's coming from a different place.
Yeah, this woman is.
That is Spread Love.
That
It's
shit.
Spread Love and Mindy's love child.
Love child. Yeah. That's perfect.
And then
I'm
she
sorry,
said you
y'all.
called her in the box, villain, and then you blocked her. How?
I did what?
You called her in a box and then you blocked her because you didn't
She
want to.
said you blocked her.
I didn't
wanna
call her.
outdo
I did
you.
block her. I was tagged 85 times over there. I don't got time for that.
Right. I
That's
hear
what her
you.
video says. You called her in, then blocked her.
Oh, she's probably. Oh, I can't believe she's not talking about Pity Paws because Pity let her up in a box and she got real disrespectful. And Pity kept telling her, "You're going to be respectful. I can do what I want." So I dropped her and muted her.
She said
Like,
Billy
no,
did
ma'am.
the same.
I'm trying, Crimson. I'm trying.
It's Arrested Development. She acts like a
Hey,
13-year-old.
Rob. I thought
That is
Hippie
not
liked
Rob.
burgers.
I
I'm done
see.
with you today.
Listen,
Yeah, I don't pay no.
Spicy's
I
gonna
did
go
post
live
a
tonight.
video yesterday of her using the R word.
Yeah.
I did. I texted. You didn't get it?
Okay,
Crimson,
I'm
I sent
dropping.
it to
Thank you
too.
for letting
could
me
just
up.
forward it.
Thank you for coming up and letting us know that.
Yes, I
Thank
appreciate
you.
y'all. It is
I
insane.
I was shocked that the CNN video was not plastered all over my FYP this morning.
But you shouldn't be acting like that on the internet. Your husband's bond being revoked is a huge deal. That's bad. Yeah, my screen. Wait, you can't see me?
No, I can see you.
That's gonna be you, big thanks. Hi, Squirrel Patrol. Yeah, I blocked her. Yes, as in right now, filed yesterday. That's the document I posted yesterday, this morning. Okay.
Wow. So she's on here doing all this and wow. Okay.
Right. She.
I am an insomniac. I can't help it, guys. I have insomnia.
Hey, maybe she likes silver jewelry also.
Yeah. Okay, I got permission. You ready for this, y'all?
Yeah. Here you go, guys.
I gotta get through it without dying laughing. Villain is a fake and a fraud. She lied about all those GoFundMes.
What GoFundMe?
Right. Okay. Someone will be hitting her with court papes. Please don't say anything. She probably already knows. That's why she's making excuses about not having people to cover the Airbnbs. You think I can't prove that in messages with students? Here. Wait, this is the best.
Who is this? Who is this?
I'll tell you privately.
Okay.
Please don't say anything. Paris
Hilton.
The thing Paris Hilton is doing, Paris Hilton is already taking care of all those people coming forward. What? Where do you people come up with this shit, bro? The money at Villain's Airbnb, there's lots of receipts. Post them. I bet you can.
Liar boss.
Hold on. Wait, where's the other one? There isn't any. That's a way for Villain to scam. Her last GoFundMe took her to Mexico.
The weird thing is, I've never heard you ask for anything. You're always
I
giving.
don't.
You're
Wait.
always giving.
It's just, this is wild. That's the craziest shit though.
Wait,
Like,
it gets
Paris
better.
yeah, listen to this next part. And this is really going to piss people off that have family members that have
She
struggled with it.
also put up a GoFundMe for her mom when her mom had cancer per se, which is the wrong word. Just an FYI. My mother 100% died of cancer. All right.
Passed away from it.
Correct. The Cancer Society covers everything and then some.
Yeah, can someone please tell me who's had that experience? Because I have not heard of one person that's had that experience.
My sister is suffering with cancer right now and has absolutely no help.
Y'all, it gets better.
Oh my God.
Like, if you needed a new KNEW car, dishwasher, etc., they also give cash because they did that. That's what the Cancer Society does. What?
Can they give me the phone number to
That's
contact those
what
people for my sister?
Wait, it gets. Now, if you start, hold on, y'all, I'm sorry. If you start going on Villain's YouTube about Paris Hilton or her mom, there's also text message from her phone getting caught. What? No, I know they don't. I know they don't. Wait, where's my favorite one? Where's the best one? Hold on, I'm sorry. Hold on. Victoria told Villain to investigate her for money.
And what does that? But I don't know what that one means. I don't get that. Victoria doesn't. I know it has to be Boss Liar. Victoria doesn't have any money.
What's wrong with these people? These people are not normal.
Where do they
Not
come
normal.
from? Where do they come from?
Hell,
It's Boss Liar, isn't it?
I don't. This is not
Oh.
normal. How many people are in here? Oh my god. All right, ready? I don't think I sent this to you because it was in another group.
Oh.
Another thing, when she had Kelly's back about a GoFundMe.
Oh, you sent that to me. Yeah.
I said, what?
Yep.
The day that shit was dropped, I said I didn't agree with it. All right.
It's still on her community page.
Still, it's funny how Villain Kelly and Mask Guy Johnny all moved to Florida at the same time. Dewey.
As far as I knew, aren't they still in Georgia?
Yes.
I mean,
Wait.
they just went to court. She was just supposed to show up for court with Nicole a couple weeks ago.
Wait. Stewie and I met in Daytona for me to get the cat. Stewie.
Well, Villain, you got to quit keeping all these secrets from us.
It is crazy. It is crazy. Can you imagine? I got a kitten. Yes, Jesse has Walter. Geography. I'm telling you. It is so.
That kitten has gotten so big.
She is big. But
Gotta
like,
be Sober Blondie or BL.
it's crazy is what it is. So Paris Hilton and I are mutuals because we have both similar experiences, but why the fuck?
Paris Hilton didn't go to that
They can't
school.
find it. They can't find the felony.
Yeah, her invisible felony that they swear she has. Villain's a felon, but we can't find it.
Paris Hilton and I both went to a similar type program, if that makes sense, right? But I don't know why anything with my program has to do with Paris Hilton. Because it doesn't. Two completely different situations. So why on earth would... What? Like, what is wrong with y'all? This is why me and the large donor laugh.
Of course, Mom McGang Bang is running her mouth. What else is new?
Oh, who cares what she says? Hold on. Where is...
I took care of people like Mama Gang Gang in my old job. She was in a assisted living.
Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. I'll just use this one. Oh, you hear that thunder?
We can't even cut grass in South Carolina.
What
It has
sports,
so much
Mom? Joni,
rain.
or who keeps it? Oh, it's Joni. Go ahead. You can request a box.
August 8th.
Oh, are they full?
Ready? God, I gotta dump my phone. It's so bad. Wednesday. See that? Wednesday. The message was sent August 8th. How soon do you need a definite? I respond, yesterday. I needed it weeks ago because people weren't getting back to me. I just hailed an Airbnb because I didn't want to book a super huge place and be screwed because I could use that money for food and stuff like I did last time. So I would rather not book a fucking 35-person Airbnb. I'm waiting on them. Do you think I can't prove that? Y'all didn't think that far, I guess? I guess not. super weird. Y'all stay in conspiracy theory lands over there. I'll be over here doing what I do.
Why